5.
Some things hooked up because we got a dope live performance coming up as well. Oh, did I just ruin it? Sorry. But if you know the
Maybe
B
it wasn't gonna be dope.
Yeah, no, but the B-side show. We like to rock live here with not only the DJ but the artists come through and really give us dope performances, man. So let's introduce your guys' selves, man. Run it through the line.
What's up? This is Killah from the Invisible Panchos.
Yo, this is Gene Flo of the Invisible Panchos crew.
That's right, man. And right off the bat, thank you guys for coming through, man.
Thank you for having us, bro.
You guys are a little bit away, but
San Diego.
But you guys are always doing stuff over here too, and we've always appreciated that network with you guys over the years. I know I've told you before,
Yeah, bro.
but
It's all love.
Real shit, man.
Yeah, real shit, man. I remember. That's crazy right now. I heard you saying 14 years. Damn, bro.
Yeah. It's
14
crazy when I
years.
say it too. Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to get when I came on the show. I was thinking I wanted to ask you this, dog. Are we ever gonna get like jackets for like the 5-timers?
Letterman jacket.
Because I think I'm like at 5 times by now. Like
Yeah,
at least 5 times.
Letterman jacket.
Yeah, you would definitely have one of them jackets.
Yeah, with the little
different-
B-side thing on.
with the different
There we go.
patches over the years. But
right.
and real shit. Going back, like you guys have always done stuff like I guess multimedia, like where you can you rock music, but you also interview people. You get footage. You guys show people different things. Like you've always rocked like that. But we had the honor way back, like shit. I want to say 12, probably 12 or 13.
12 or 13 years.
Yeah, ago that we did an interview with these guys at a studio.
Crappy awesome.
Yeah, dog,
you can
and-
still find it on Spotify.
Yeah, man, it's been good working with you guys over the years, man. But it seems, even though you're still doing the multimedia, let me just start with this, C-Ray. But it seems though it's more music nowadays.
It is, man. Over the last few years, like we started the Invisible Panchos, and that whole movement kind of blew up. And for us, it's more than music, though. Like our new album that we're creating right now is a multimedia album. So it's basically a story of 2 parallel universes, 2 astronauts, and then 2 rappers, a rapper and a producer, and 2 astronauts living in 2 parallel universes. So the whole album is about that, but it's not going to just play out on the album. It's going to play out on an album, a short film, videos, and paintings. And then we're going to tour that whole thing as an art show. Yep. And then we're going to have a bunch of our friends on the album. I don't want to tell you yet who's on the album, but you guys know a lot of our friends. I think it's going to be a really dope thing. I've always wanted to do a concept album. So that's what we're in the studio to do right now. Hard copies, 12-inch, all that. We got to have stuff for the DJs. Salute the DJs for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, and here's another thing, man. I'm throwing compliments out today, but I wanted to say you also keeping people engaged and coming up with that like concept album, like you said. That's a whole different thing, but as an artist, I'm sure that takes you into a whole nother realm, dog, doing a concept piece,
man.
right?
Yeah, man. First, I'm not even smoking weed right now. That's
Okay.
So you
And
still
that type of
blasted blasted off like an
That's-
astronaut.
Which is
Album
crazy.
that. Blasting
Like,
off into
yeah,
outer space,
yeah.
dimensions.
yeah. I'm trying to live it because astronauts can't. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm trying to get into the headspace.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really interesting. We're tying like interviews to it too. So like some interviews will be part of the movie. Some interviews you guys will see leak out will just be actual interviews. So like you're getting the worlds of both sides. You're getting the astronauts sometimes, and then sometimes you're getting the Invisible Pancho. So and the whole concept basically came for us. We believe all artists are like astronauts. Like our job, DJs, our job, right, is to go to places that other people don't normally go, and then bring back what we learned there, and then share it with everybody. And that's what astronauts do. So that's where we came up with that concept.
I like you. I like that you explain, that part of it too, so people can go along with the journey with you guys. Gene, let Let me ask you, man. Also, being a part of a multimedia space, like you do everything. Like we just seen, we're hooking up behind the scenes. We're hooking stuff up, getting the instruments ready, and all that. But where does that part come from? You've always tapped into the whole realm of entertainment because it seemed like you know your shit.
To be honest, I was really focused on production, doing the music, like 100%. I kind of put myself in a box. I was like, I'm just doing music. I'm just going to be like a DJ Premier and get a rapper, and we're going to start a thing and whatever, COVID hit, and the team was like, yo, we all kind of have to expand and adapt to what's going on, right? We can't throw live shows. We can't even really do like collab in studios. So we're all pushing like, okay, they had Crappy Awesome. I can do something with the beats. And so they pushed me to do a live stream, and I was like against it. I was like, no, it's not my thing. Again, I'm just going to do the music. And out came the Beat Block, and it's a producer radio show for producers by producers. I'm making beats live on the stream, as well as playing other producers' music. We're going to bring it back. Going to have some new stuff coming out real soon. So going to get more guests on the show, more interactive, more kind of... It's going to be on YouTube, on our Invisible Panchos page, yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, so there's a page also, Invisible Panchos. You guys could go visit. Let them know where the best spots and all that.
Yeah, Invisible Panchos on everything, all social media, on YouTube. Please hit that like on all the videos. If you like it, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. Throwing it out there right now. Gotta slide it in.
So
right here, you knows it.
So I saw C-Ray that you were mentioning like, well, it didn't seem like it, but you took a little time off as far as Invisible Panchos content being put out.
Yeah.
Was that intentionally? Was that just life? And then how did it hit you to come back hard now?
I mean, it's always life. You know what I mean? Like, I think everything I write and everything I put on record is life. Like, our thing has always been, from the beginning, the Invisible Panchos has always been about mental health and like the mental health of artists and helping other people with their mental health. So everything we write is usually around that, but it's the way we always say it is like, we want to help people, but at the same time we're helping ourselves, because like this is our therapy, bro. You've known me again like over 13 years. I've never done anything else but hip hop. This is it for me, like, and it will be that forever. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, as soon as I get to this point, I'm done. Well, then you weren't down in the first place. Like, this is my culture. This is what I believe in. This is my religion. You know what I mean?
I feel like that too about hip hop.
Mondays, I feel like every Mondays, this is like the dojo right here.
I told you I'll be rolling in here.
You're going through during the week, you come here on a Monday,
and you release.
Like, all right.
Yep.
Where we at?
I'm gonna come in on my walker first, then my wheelchair.
Right, man.
There we go.
Hey, bro, I can't wait to see that. Honestly, bro.
Portable mic, like just propped up. When I roll in, it's just right there.
Or you might just type. You'll just type in. I'll have a voice.
Rabbit.
There you go. Yeah, it's me, Rabbit. Hey, but yo, that's how actually Hogs did my voice earlier. Hey, it's Rabbit from the BSide. Hey, but anyways, bro, the newest works. Let them know you took some time off, but now what is it, man? Let them know, and you guys are hitting the road too and all that. So
Yeah. We did last year. We was technically our year off, but we toured all year. So it turned out to be our busiest year. We toured all year. We did a bunch of dope shows. And this year we're already planned out till summer.
that don't count as a year off then.
I know it didn't count.
Yeah, right?
You were working all year.
Yeah, it seemed like so, which is crazy because now we're really gonna work, and so I'm excited to let people see what we got going on, and we're doing a bunch of stuff. Like he said, we're bringing Beat Block back, but it's gonna be Beat Block live. So one of the things we always do with the Invisible Panchos is, and you know this, Rabbit, you shared a little bit about this, is we like to share the platform because people share their platform with us. You know what I mean? Y'all did that. The homies, the Visionaries, 2Mex, all these cats have always like shown us love, like from very, very early on. So now that we have a little bit of a platform, we're going to be bringing people to perform on Beat Block Live, and we're going to tour that. Dude, we're going to do live shows at like taco shops, at barber shops, galleries, breweries, and we're just gonna do it all year. So you know what I mean? If you guys are around or you want the show in your backyard or in your living room, we're down.
That's crazy.
We are down.
You said cool places too.
Yep.
Tacos, you know,
Brewery.
a brewery.
We're trying to do one here.
I keep my hair
Oh,
cut.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Hey,
Doors are open.
yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll figure something out.
shit
Yeah.
We might do something private though. You know what I mean? Like something like
sure.
like we like to do intimate like shows for sure. Like for sure, we've really gotten known for doing that. And doing shows anywhere. Like that's our big thing. We've done shows like in the most ridiculous places, but you see how we roll. Like we bring everything with us. We're ready to go, you know?
Let's go do a show in the desert.
Yeah, that'd be fire. He said mechanic shop, that's fire. We did one. We
That's
did
a
one in the
good one.
desert. Yeah, we did a wedding. Someone hired us for a wedding this last year.
Hey, and you know what? And then bringing everything with you and all that, but it's that that intimate crowd. Those are the ones that go tell.
love it,
They
bro.
run and tell it, dog. Like
That's
go
right.
tell somebody that like, hey, dog, I was at a wedding and I seen some crazy.
That's
shit.
right.
And
That's
then
right.
they're tap in with
That
you,
I mean,
bro.
and at this point, like to me, at least the way I've seen it, is like all of our fans. That's what they are. They just discovered us because we're underground, and I'm underground. I'm not trying to be anything but underground. I love the underground because the underground to me isn't what it is to a lot of people. A lot of people, they think underground is below something, like below like pop or below like, but that's not what it is, man. Nah, we grow from the underground. We're rooted. That's the big difference, you know.
But I mean, that's just the way it is, though. You know, a lot of people think that way. You know, oh, you want to get to be a pop star.
Yeah.
They got to come down to the underground too.
They're missing out, bro.
I know a lot of pop stars that came out. They were just straight from
Look, I pay a lot of attention to this game. If y'all don't think like the underground's about to have a big year, you're crazy.
Oh my God, I think we are.
It's about to have a huge year in
I think the
2025.
momentum started the ending of last year.
Well-
you feel me? And we're at this point now, like you said,
It's needed. People
Well-
need it
Well,
right now.
I
You know,
was
they
gonna
need
say,
healing.
and also with the way the times are dictating, with everything going on, it's like people want to hear something a little deeper sometimes, dog, than some of this stuff that I got money and I got this and people are going through some real shit, and you mentioned it, like mental health is one of them, and
Sure, especially right now.
for you guys to actually bring that to light, because as males sometimes that stigma, we don't go talking to everybody all the time, but we're all going through something, so
And
we
when you
can
hear
relate.
when you hear a tune and it's like, fuck, you know what, I'm going through that same situation right now.
And that's kind of the theme of the music moving forward, and it kind of always been. We were talking about it. It's like we are talking to a group of people who like the music, but we're talking to individual people. Like you said, we're all going through something, right? So we were talking about like, oh, this music is for the fighter. This music's for the individual who's exactly won't quit. It's not about the knockdown. It's about the come up. You know what I mean? And just keep going.
My B-sider crew.
Like they say though, you get knocked down 7 times, you get up 8. You know,
Yeah, absolutely,
that's how we do it,
absolutely.
man. Let's keep going, man. All the homies, man. I got mad love for all you dudes, man, and we have to stay strong and keep moving,
do,
man.
man.
Like
We
through
do,
all this
we
shit.
do.
So thank you guys for bringing that to light.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna play a video, I believe, and come back. We'll talk a little more, but you guys got the setup going on. I already led into it.
Yeah, man.
we're-
I can't wait to see that.
They got a
right
couple
there.
tracks
That's
for
beautiful.
us, man. But before we go into the video, visuals, are you guys doing those yourselves right now? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, yes, sir. We've been doing our own visuals. We're hitting the content with our own visuals. We're doing the movie, like he said, short doc, more music vlogs. We hit the vlog, YouTube, like and subscribe, and hit that like and subscribe right now on the B-side show. Hit that
Yeah,
bell
thank you.
icon so you
that
can
shit.
stay up to date with everything that these guys are doing right here. Support this platform, real underground shit right here.
Thank you, bro.
But yeah,
14 years.
all in house, all in house.
And,
What's up?
and that's commendable, man, because you guys know yourselves though. Sometimes when you're creating something and you see a vision a certain way, sometimes you don't give it to someone else. You just take it and make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, real talk. We'll be right back after this video. Invisible
Yeah,
Panchos
yeah,
in the
let's
house.
go.
Shout out to my homie Hip Hop Eddie in the building.
Hey.
Hip Hop Eduardo. We'll be
Mission
right back
Control.
after this.
BSide Show.
Things are constant, not changing. Morning sun as it glows through the leaves. Shadow letters that flame and smooth as the rest of my life.
You don't have to see it to believe it. I got my feet on this earth, but I'ma leave it. Blame it on the remix. I'm sickest with the sequence. I scribble blood into the game. This is my thesis in pieces. I side up these ops like my goals. I shoot up everyone, you never know. Yeah, this is for my people and my soul. You should leave this game up to the pros. Aging backwards, homie, never catch me in a black hearse. Chicano astronaut doing craft work. Yeah, watch me build a pyramid upside down. Spend my whole damn life building sand. So how you like me now? Yeah, and look at what we found. This is brown people in a spaceship. My culture get a facelift, and this is not the end of a road. And this is how you know. This is how you know. I'm not afraid to fail at all, man. That's how I grow. That's how I grow. Revolution don't start from nowhere. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. And the future looks bright as fuck, man. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know.
Hey, embracing all my past, yo. Feeling like I'm Astro. Put away the gas stove, not all about the cash flow. Getting money is great, but freedom's even better. Down for whatever, let's move it and make it better. Be the gold of the place, I'll be the soul of the place. I see the cold in your face, yo, let's go to that place. The streets and the people up in the streets. Bringing me the peace to sing it up on these beats. Yo, let's look at all these setbacks, fuel for the get back. You heard me when I said that, tilting all your heads back. Viva la raza, libertad es lo que yo te digo. Vente conmigo, amor para el barrio, todo necesario. Somos un milagro, aztecas en el carro. Tagging on the pavement, embracing all the breeze. I wonder what a day when salute to all my G's.
And we're back. It's the B-Side Show. I'm about to get down on live piano right now.
And I'm gonna bust a little freestyle.
Yeah. We got the homies, the Invisible Panchos in the building. What you guys got out again one more time? Let's run it down the line where they can check out the vlogs and all that stuff.
Everything at the Invisible Panchos or Camera 1, Camera 2. Invisible Panchos on YouTube, Invisible Panchos on socials. Go run it up. InvisiblePanchos.com. You want to hit the site, you got everything.
Check.
There you go. 2 1 2, Camera 1, Camera 2.
There we go.
Say it
There we
again.
go.
We got the
Say it.
We got the Invisible Ponchos on everything. That's social. That's InvisiblePonchos.com. That's Invisible Ponchos on YouTube. So we got the vlog on the YouTube. We got the website that pretty much is the hub. You can get extensions on all that. We got the content going on all the social platforms. So yeah, man.
Hey, and C-Ray, let them know also the projects. And
Yeah.
then what it's leading into now?
I think we'll be dropping tentatively right now. We're dropping in February.
Okay.
All right. So the album will be out, but before then, you got to follow us because the story just started. Literally, there's a post on our Instagram that just got posted, right? Yep. And that's the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
So the movie just started.
Nice.
So tune in and then just follow us. And then also, if you guys are fans of what we do, DM us. We have a private group where really like all our closest fans, we just hang out and we stream live. We do shows in there. It's really, really dope. It's a dope community.
So, like Hogs was saying, it could potentially end up at a mechanic shop. You
It
never
very
know.
will.
Yeah.
I'm hoping now. And he gave me a great idea. That's dope.
Yeah. Let's
Like a mechanic
tap
shop.
in any mechanics
Yes,
out there.
sir.
Hey, but no, but that's the thing. As part of an intimate show, you hit those spots where people are at
Right.
already.
Right.
And they get a dose of some good hip hop with the meaning behind it, man.
Right.
So-
And then also like one of the things we realized like a couple years ago and we kind of stopped doing it is we stopped performing at like traditional like bars and stuff only because that's just not what we're doing. You know what I mean? Like we'll go there and perform with like homies or stuff. But like for us, we want people that like really want to love the music and listen to the music and tap into the music.
Yeah,
So,
sure. You gotta
you know,
move on to another
right.
another location bigger. I mean,
Yep.
A lot of bars are small,
Yep.
so
Hey.
bigger atmosphere. Gotcha.
So Invisible Panchos, make sure you guys follow new project coming, and then plus you guys have already done work and solo work as well.
Yes, sir.
Are all those available?
Everything's
at the
out
same
right
spot?
now. If you go to invisibleponchos.com, you'll get everything there. That's also a blog for us. So we
You
post
got your
there
past
daily.
stuff all on the
Everything.
okay, good.
We got everything there.
Good,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about the astronaut suits? Where can I get the
Yeah,
astronaut
yeah.
suits? I need
What?
one.
Hey, what
I like
suits?
this- I like this one.
Oh, you mean our work jackets?
This is a part of the work jacket.
Oh, you meant our work jackets? Yeah, yeah.
Commander
And so we just got off of work,
Yeah.
All right.
so we had to get down here
Yeah,
quick,
get
and I
down.
just didn't have
We're
anything
heading
else
back
to wear.
Space camp as soon as this podcast is over.
Badass.
For those that don't know, they actually landed on the roof when they got
Thank
here
you,
at the
thank you for
beach.
saying. I didn't want to embarrass anybody. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They wonder what those orbs are out there.
They're
They
the
heard
invisible
him
ponchos
scratching.
are here. Hey, what you guys? What can we expect right now? What are we getting into?
Yo, so what? I mean, I don't even know, man. What we could do whatever, bro. What do you want to
What you
do?
feeling, yo?
Run it.
We'll figure it out right now.
There you
Listen,
We do this.
Listen,
This is the B-side show.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get
this is
out of the
B-side
way.
show.
This is how we get down. This is how we
We're gonna
down.
get out of the way and let them do their thing. Invisible ponchos.
Yeah, yeah.
All the way live.
Yeah. Hey Shaye, I'm not peeking, am I? Good.
Should we hit
Good.
him with our intro?
Do it. Let's do it. B-side show.
On the streets,
Yeah.
in a spotlight,
Yeah.
the crowd sees the show. A band in the shadows, making magic wherever they go. The invisible ponchos, moving slow.
Let's go. Turn that up. Let's get this going. Yo, B-side show. Make some motherfucking noise. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I can hear it over here. I'm balanced. Lost while I'm high, Richie Valens. I only hurt myself for the challenge. They only drink the poison by the gallon. Scrolls never made a plan, like some new clothes never made the man. It's hard to understand when you're standing in a line for freedom. I don't know the word ever. Everything's rotation. Everyone's a impatient. How we getting lost in the place? I'm hoping they can beat in the spaceship. Everyone's got bones in the we are just I'm working on replacements. I'm looking battle to my Thought you had a clue, bro. I guess we not the same thing as you, though. But you should be all like the school soul. Looking like you played and you didn't get it twofold. Too cold, can't today. Too shaky, you back your way. And we don't make a sick without going when we need to. Garden overcast
castle gon' feed you. So breathe through. You don't have to change your life today, but breathe through. You gon' have to win this fight some way, so breathe through. You gon' have to shine your light someday, so breathe through. So breathe through.
About the things that I've lost, all the holes that I fell through, you know. Darkness and pain all around you, you know. Depression at a high, stuck in bed. We still came for your head, manifest the bread. Fresher than your fit family, I got layers to my shit. Now we out here making waves for the neighborhood and shit. And I only took this detour to tell my people this. I don't care if the radio don't ever play my shit. But there's an edit for you. I do not condone this, I implore you. This is for the poor few, twisted like a corkscrew. Crazy out they minds, down enough to push the source through. No one's gonna force you. You gon' have to elevate for self. You gon' have to recognize your wealth. You gon' have to look them in the mirror, tell them what you need to. Guard it over, castle gon' feed you.
So breathe through. You don't have to change your life today, but breathe through. You don't have to win this fight some way, so breathe through. You gon' have to shine your light someday, so breathe through. So breathe through.
Hey, how was that? Do we got sound good?
Hey,
Do we want to bring it back?
they
What do we
really
got?
came through in a spaceship. Yeah, yeah.
We're good online?
Yeah.
Cool.
Shaye, we got to run that back.
Yo, so for people who don't know what's going on inside the studio right now, they're working on the speakers. This is real live shit.
Let's run it back.
That was just a rehearsal. We were just getting a sound check.
We trying to run that one back?
Okay,
They said run it back in the house.
let's go. Hey, bring my mic down a little bit, Shaye.
check.
1, 2. Yeah, right there. All right. You get it again.
They say wheel up, we'll wheel up.
It's real
Can I get my
hip-hop
mic
shit.
down a little bit, mic down in the back.
Hip hop shit. Listen. I said I stopped smoking weed to find balance. Lost while I'm high, Richie Valens. I only hurt myself for the challenge. They only drink the poison by the gallon. Loose skulls never made a plan, like some new clothes never made the man. It's hard to understand when you standing in a line for some freedom. I don't know the rules and never need them. Everything's rotation, everyone's a doctor and a patient. How we getting lost in the placement? I'm hoping to get buried in my spaceship. Everyone got bones in their basement, and we are just replacement, working on replacements. I lose every battle to my patient, working on my stations and staffs. We gon' be here for a while and watch what we say come true. Thought you knew, thought you had a clue, bro. I guess we not the same thing as you, though. For you it should be more like a school, so learn it while you play it and you getting this shit twofold. Too cold, 2 camps a day. Yo, it's too shake, we shoot back your way. And we don't make a cent without growing what we need to. Garden over castle gon' feed you.
So breathe through. You don't have to change your life today, but breathe through. You gon' have to win this fight some way, so breathe through. You gon' have to shine your light someday, so breathe through.
Yeah,
So breathe through.
even if I think about the things that I've lost, all the holes that I fell through, you know. Darkness and pain all around you, you know. Depression at a high, stuck in bed. We still came for your head, manifest the bread. Fresher than your fit family, I got layers to my shit. Man, we out here making waves for the neighborhood and shit. And I only took this detour to tell my people this. I don't care if the radio don't ever play my shit. But there's an edit for you. I do not condone this, I implore you. This is for the core few, twisted like a corkscrew. Crazy out they minds, down enough to push the source through. No one's gonna force you. You gon' have to elevate for self. You gon' have to redefine your wealth. You gon' have to look them in the mirror, tell them what you need to. Garden over castle gon' feed you.
So breathe through. You don't have to to change your life today, but breathe through. You gon' have to win this fight some way, so breathe through. You gon' have to shine your light someday, so breathe through. So breathe through.
Yo, B-side, make some noise, man. Let's go. This is called Astronauts. Shout out to Little Uno who's on this track. Check out the video, it's out right now. You don't have to see it to believe it. I got my feet on this earth, but I'ma leave it. Blame it on the remix. I'm sickest with the sequence. I scribble blood into the game. This is my thesis in pieces. I side up these ops like my goals. I shoot up everybody, you never know. Pow, pow. This is for my people and my soul. Usually this game up to the pros, aging backwards. Homie, never catch me in a black Chicano astronaut doing craft work. Yeah, watch me build a pyramid upside down. Spend my whole damn life building sound. So how you like me now? And look at what we found. This is brown people in a spaceship. My culture get a facelift. And this is not the end of a road. And this is how you know.
This is how you know.
I'm not afraid to fail at all, man. That's how I grow.
That's how I grow.
Revolution don't start from nowhere. Tell me when to go. And the future looks bright as fuck, man. They don't want you to know.
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 Gene Flow. Yeah, believe that's really on. Alright, this is called Surprise. Listen. Never really seen it like you do when I said it from the offset. Nonsense. I know I weigh heavy on your conscience. Progress. Something manifests from the process. Losses. Something you don't count when you bosses. Yeah, I'ma order steak. I'ma pick the candy-coated paint. I can see the keys to the door of my mom's new crib, and I know that she can barely even wait. But what's it gon' cost though? I can see them follow like apostles. Imagine if I really made it hostile. I could take this thing to an end and expose fake friends, and I bet you that they all bend the knee. But who you gon' be? How you gon' cash in that fake clout? How you gon' talk when your flames out? Bet you take that same route home from your job every day. I told you that was never gon' be me. So why you so surprised about the things that I say and I do? I told you about every single move, and you ain't gon' lie on my name. Act like we cool. I told you that you're gonna get your due. Why you so surprised? 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 Yo, this is for all my creatives. This is what you tell people when they ask you what you're doing. Listen. I died a bunch of times, man, I lost count. Most of my pain from the same doubt. Most of my life on the same route. Just another song for you to talk about. I gotta lie. Please don't take flowers to my plot. Give me those motherfuckers now, so I put them by the window. The one where I stand like a champion. The wind blows straight through my cape. I cannot wait. I cannot stop you from you being late. It's all fake. It's all fake, y'all. SD state of mind, though, meaning that I'm on a heavy grind. So how can I not represent my kind, bro? Keep it inclined, though. The hobby is steady climbing mountains. Haters never want you to go without them. I don't run the fountain, I'ma get my drink. But while the game is heavy, man, I value what I think. You thinking about the things that you missed, the fear that you had? I'm thinking about how everybody dies. Why you so surprised? Thank y'all. We're the Invisible Panchos.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Make sure
Hey,
you guys
lit
tap
that
in.
Up.
Yeah.
Lot of new music, lot of new shows coming to a place near you, and it might not be a regular venue that you're used to, but you're gonna be there, man. That's what it is, man.
That's right.
Any
Yes,
shout outs you guys want to make, man? Go
Yo,
ahead.
here's the biggest shout out we should be making. If you can help LA,
That's right.
help LA.
Yes.
For sure. We got lots of loved ones in LA. We're definitely helping LA down in Dago. Make sure that you help them when in whatever city you're in, help LA. We need it right now.
Yeah.
We got a show coming up January 23rd. It's our first Beat Block Live. It's over at Otterstop Barbershop in San Diego.
That's
We'll be
right.
taking donations. So please bring donations. We'll be bringing them up out here. So January 23rd, come through Otterstop Barbershop in San Diego.
And you know what? Each one teach one, man. That's how we help each other out. Like I said at the beginning of the show, man, people really come through for each other when it counts. Humanity comes through when we need it to.
That's right.
But like someone was saying earlier, it should come through a little more often. Shout out to Cal for that. But
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We could be cool to each other, not just
Every
in a
day.
tragedy. Yes.
Yeah, we got to do this every day.
That's right, man. So thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you guys for having
us.
Invisible
Yeah, yeah.
Panchos in the
Thank you.
building. We'll be right back after this video. We got the big homie
Gel
Gel Rock in
Rock.
the building, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, man, no, that was good shit.
Let's go. Me on the track. Yeah. What if you just got better? You don't have to blame not a soul. You could pack for the weather. Keep it to the plan by the letter. Make sure you pack shorts and a sweater bound in leather. I publish all my reasons. Winter is not the coldest season. You should see my haters when they freezing. I should count my blessings while I'm breathing. This is more than love, stomach aches and blood. Back against the wall, not at all. They waiting on the legends of the fall. I tell them all, my Uzi weighs a ton on any street. And you ain't gonna match me for a step. Watch your feet, send me beats. Watch me run them through, it's not a thing. And I don't really click up on your 10, it's not a game. Say my name, it's crazy how they define what is sane. And I ain't been okay since the start of the fame. What am I saying? And I don't really see it though. I ain't coming down for a while. And I ain't never quit a thing, that ain't never been my style. And we don't need a bet, my G, I only play for the ring. You either love what you live or you die from the very same. Oh, I can see the color of my soul. Homie, I am stained with the life. I don't think you really know the pain of the fight. Hold 'em tight. I got that shit to rearrange your night. You read another book, I'ma book another flight. What's our fight? Not one thing in common. Man, you gon' have to leave it in the comments. Fam, why you try to act like it ain't nonsense? Damn, you gon' have to weigh out all your losses. Grams, zip pounds and kilos. Hot hand, no Cheetos. Let's line them up and shoot my whole team, hit they free throws. Nothing ever gonna break my peoples, nah. Something about the way they like to eat, so yeah. It's something in our blood. You live with the is or you die with the was. You live with the is or you die with the was. You live with the is or you die with the was. You live with the is or you die with the was. What if you just got better? You don't have to blame not a soul. You can pack for the weather. Keep it to the plan by the letter. What if you just got better? You don't have to blame not a soul. You can pack for the weather. Keep it to the plan by the letter. What if you just got better? knew that I would get my mama everything she needed. Unlike you, I didn't need to see it to believe it. I don't need a break, I need me a reason to not put my finger on this trigger and to squeeze it. I knew that I would be a lot more than just a dreamer. You're looking at a winner when you stare inside the beamer. I don't need a break, I need me a reason to not put my finger on this trigger and there's way too much at stake for me to ever relax. There's too much on my plate for me to ever detach. So I dial into the sunlight and try again till it's done right. I am him and always was, so if you wanna come, you better come right. But you're bum like doing bumps with all of your bum friends, drinking Bud Lights, bar hopping, trying to bum lights. Broke as hell watching bum fights. There's one life, and I don't intend to squander it for some fun nights like you dust mics. It's obvious that I'm opposite of your blood types, cause I knew that I would get my mama everything she needed. Unlike you, I didn't need to see it to believe it. I don't need a break, I need me a reason to not put my finger on this trigger and to squeeze it. I knew that I would be a lot more than just a dreamer. You're looking at a winner when you stare inside the beamer. I don't need a break, I need me a reason to not put my finger on this trigger and if you know me, you know I'm bred for the worst. It doesn't matter what they say, I always get what I'm worth. I never been the type to settle for whatever will work. When I have my back against the wall, I push myself till it hurt. Busted my back till it broke, cracked it then cracked me a joke. They used to laugh in my face back when I didn't have any hope. But I never lost sight of the vision, cause I don't fight intuition. And I don't wait for the perfect time, I put the time in position. Because I knew that I would get my mama everything she needed. Unlike you, I didn't need to see it to believe it. I don't need a break, I need me a reason to not put my finger on this trigger and to squeeze it. I knew that I would be a lot more than just a dreamer. You're looking at a winner when you stare inside the beamer. I don't need a break, I need me a reason to not put my finger on this trigger and
We're back, man. It's the B-Side Show. Act like you know already, man. 14 years in, man. I told you we have performances, artists doing their thing, and the DJ sets it off. That's how we do it, man. We got the homie in the building. He's gonna get one of them jackets too, man. C-Ray, Gelrock gets one of them when we get them B-side jackets with
it's a B-side jacket?
No, we were
talking
saying
about getting an alumni jacket.
yeah, like the homies that have been through rocking with us for a long time. You've
Thank
been
goodness,
with us,
bro.
bro.
I thought you guys were gonna get Del Scorcho jackets.
Yeah.
Del Scorcho varsity jackets, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
And the crackers catered by Manlo today. Hey, man, go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Peace. Original Gel Rock. You know what I'm saying? Life Seen Differently, LSD crew, CBS crew, Mass Man, Project Blowed, The Cloaks, E×2. You know what I'm saying? Exalt the Anti.
In other words, he's with this shit, man. He's been doing this music thing for a while, all encompassing and with the art and everything. But and it's evidenced by the stuff he brings through. Years ago, one of his first times like ever on the show, and this was a long time ago, bro. Like I said, we've been going 14 years, but you came through with the vinyl then. That's when the vinyl was starting to pop again, and you already knew that like ahead of time, and you had your shit pressed on vinyl. Shit was crazy to me.
Yeah. Abalona Records, I want to say rest in peace to our founder, Cirque, E×2. But Abalona Records was founded in 1996, and we've been pressing records since 2000, vinyl records since 2000, but CDs and tapes and that type of stuff in the, from 96 on, and then obviously my releases predate that early mid 90s with AWOL and the collective E×2 and all the homies,
So
all the good stuff right there. there. Yeah.
So you know, I've seen that you guys rock closely together, whether you guys got the Cloaks project or not. You guys are still working together, like all the time. But shout out to the homie AWOL as well, man. I wanted to say, man, Cloaks.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? You know, all shapeshifters, all that. But this project, this is more solo, but you're working with others too on the newest project, right?
Yeah, I mean, so I got my new record. It's called Lost Control, Buttons, Fades, and Memoirs.
Fire.
So it's a double vinyl release. The artwork you see is done by the homie Brain A.
Beautiful.
It's
Crazy,
look at that.
dog. Like,
Look at that.
It's
you guys can't see, but there's like gloss on the picture. Like, it's crazy artwork.
It's a double gatefold, pink vinyl, 2 pieces of pink vinyl. It's 21 tracks. It's produced entirely by the homie Paris Zax.
Oh, man.
All the cuts are done by DJ D Styles of
He gets down, bro.
Invisible Scratch Pickles, Beat Junkies, and the Cloaks.
Oh my God.
And it features Rain Basso, AWOL 1, Micah 9, Peyote Cody, Leanie Pearls, and Ariano. So those
Ariano.
are those are the homies. It's a double vinyl record. It comes with this photo zine lyric book with photos by Matt Mendoza. Has all the lyrics and more artwork by Brain A. And it has a press release that's done by Phonodelic. So an official press release and just a bunch of cool shit, man. It's for the vinyl collectors, for the hip hop heads, the hardcore heads that have been.
I'm copying one, man. I gotta get one for you, man.
Yeah,
those
appreciate
are
it.
nice. That's going in the collection.
Yeah. It's
Yes, sir.
it was an accomplishment. It's I previously did a Cloaks double vinyl with AWOL and Awkward, who's the Cloaks producer. We did an album 2 years ago called The Cloakwork Orange, but then last year we did a whole remix album by massive amounts of dope producers, and it's called The Cloak Rework Orange, and that was a gatefold.
Yeah.
And literally I was like, you know what? I've never done a solo gatefold, so I have to write a record and make a record just so I can say I did it. And so this was it. You know what I mean? Literally, as soon as I seen how dope a Cloak Rework Orange double vinyl came out, I was like, oh, I got to get one of those for myself. I got to check that list. But in the process, I put my heart and soul into the music. So you have an album called Lost Control, Buttons, Fades, and Memoirs. And I will say that Lost Control is about my take on how to manage and navigate loss and the shit that I've gone through, and trying to pass off these gems and break off knowledge to anybody, the listeners, however I can relate. Heartfelt music that's really about, trying to connect with your listeners, and also just using it as therapy is what brings people together. You know what I'm saying? And I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge all the people that are hurting right now from the fires.
There you go.
So that being said,
Salute.
It's been a little difficult for me in the past week to really promote. Not, that's kind of selfish, right? So I started thinking, like, how can I push this record in a way that still gives, some hope to the people, and really what they're experiencing is loss. And so, so it's Lost Control from that perspective. So we're gonna put some things together. Me and AWOL just dropped a new shirt design a couple hours ago that's going to be for donations, and we're going to do a Cloaks collab tee for more donations to help people out and try to control some of that loss. That's my interpretation, trying to figure this thing out for people.
Salute to you for that, man.
big
For
time.
it's big time, because again, the community, man, Los Angeles, man, we're hurting right now, and but it's also very inspiring to see everybody coming together and do the right thing, man, for reals, man. And I wanted to say, as far as you've been a seasoned vet in this shit, bro. You've been doing it for a long time, but I feel like you're getting like not more comfortable. You always been comfortable, but I like the ways you're taking. You're going different routes, and some of like the rock shit. It sounds rockish to me, but like that
record.
Yeah, like one of the newest
Oh,
videos
my
you
God.
did.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot the title of it off top, but bro, I always knew that was your
Right.
that's you right
Yeah.
there, man. But
Yeah.
it's dope to
And
hear.
a lot of the albums, you can hear a lot of it.
Yeah.
When you come down to this album, the rock influence on here is really, really cool.
Yeah, I
The
think,
guitar riffs.
Yeah, so this was an evolution. you know, to get to this point. You know, it's like, you know, I think if you listen to my solo records, the common theme is you get real more personal stuff and you get more songwriting bag. I get in my bag with the songwriting.
Okay.
And the Cloaks, I can write songs with AWOL because we've been doing this so long, you know what I mean? But you also get the raps, you also get the hardcore raps. E-Times 2 crew was all hardcore rap. There wasn't a lot of songwriting. It was like rap shit. We're gonna get at you. Exalt the Anti is that boom bap, get at you shit. You know what I'm saying? A little different hard edge. It's got, even has some, you know, it's kind of more like the skate audience. It goes like, it goes with the time. Everything has a different time and place, just like a movie. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat hamburgers every day. You get a different thing on the menu. So music is a lot the same way for me, right? Yeah, some shit you just want to put Del Scorcho on everything. That's that whack rap. You just put Del Scorcho on it if you want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But my shit, you know what I'm saying? We try to make sure that we're giving you that full course, bro. That full course authentic. You know what I'm saying? And so long story short, this new record definitely got more into live instrumentation. I got more vocalists involved.
Even you,
and
like,
I do some singing
I
on
was
this
gonna
joint,
say,
bro.
even the way you present.
I think the crazy thing is that it takes so many records for people to start realizing and paying attention, or for things to resonate later. Like, just like when you're a kid, your parents got to tell you shit 70 times. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got kids like me, you got to tell them 90 fucking times. You know what I'm saying? Before they finally get the shit that you said the 60th time, right? So like, even though people are like, oh, I heard you singing on this shit, but if you really go back to my first solo Laws and Flaws, I'm also singing on that shit, but nobody was really paying attention to that shit yet. Every record has something like that on mine, but now it's just getting to the point where it's like, you hearing it, I have to hit them with another record. So every record serves its purpose, but like I was saying, Parazax did an amazing job producing the entire record. We have live instrumentation, we have vocalists. Again, I'm doing my vocal thing, stretching out a little bit, doing some things, giving people more range on that personal sort of, you know what I'm saying, approach. But ultimately, we're just trying to level up and keep doing it. That's what keeps me motivated, because if I kept doing the same thing, just banging my head against the wall, shit gets stagnant and boring for me. So I gotta keep pushing my creative boundaries in order to stay motivated. And so as long as I'm doing that, then I'm growing. I'm feeling like I'm hitting new levels.
And you know what, like, to go along with what C. Ray was saying earlier, is like, this is just what we do. Like, in some interpretation or another, we're gonna be involved in this shit. But it's like, that's what's so cool to see, is that your motivation stays. Like, you're about this music. You make music, you write, and that's what you do, and you're here, dog. Like, we ain't going nowhere, bro. And I like to see that too, and it's cool, man. He's got another Letterman jacket coming when we ever make them. We need sponsors for our B-side Letterman jackets, man. Hey, so with this album, will you still be also? I know you're gonna sprinkle performances here and there, but you still always rocking with AWOL all the time, right? You guys are always rocking.
I mean, we're already halfway done recording Cloaks 4 right now. So Cloaks 4 is well underway. We're excited about it. It's got some super crazy joints on it. It's getting crazy right now. We're on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even, I don't know how to describe what we're doing right now, other than it's crazy. It's dope. It's new energy. You know what I'm saying? I think we're addressing the pulse of what we feel in the current climate of things. You know, you think about how AI is so prevalent. You think about how the algorithm is such a prevalent thing in what's happening, and it's like we're subjected to this like almost narrow-minded view of things. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are forgetting the human behavior. That's why I had to come here, to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, there's still connectivity. That's why we love doing the shows, because the shows is our ability to get live. You know what I'm saying?
And get the people's energy back.
Sure.
Right?
That's like you know, recently we, you know, the homie Chris, he saw us recently. We opened up for the homies, the Co-Defendants and Get Dead, and it was just all like a bill of punk bands and like hardcore heads, except the Cloaks. We were just hardcore hip hop.
Look at Manlo had a big old smile when you said that.
Yeah, and we did our thing. It was a lot of fun, and you know what I'm saying? I think that's like the most fun, is performing live and and getting live with people, man, because you know, you get to work out your material and do new things and just get raw with it.
And you see that reciprocation from the crowd, especially like we've talked about this before on the show, but the similarities between the energy at shows between hip hop, punk, and rock, like it goes hand in hand, man. The crowd feeds you back, and yeah, dog.
We all
Yeah,
came up
I think,
around the same years. You know,
I think
around the same time.
I think as a culture, if you're at least my generation and my homies, I think we represent a culture that is consistent with punk and hip hop and graffiti.
Yeah.
You know, the whole vandalism, it's all one expression of a culture and an era that we came up in. It's very anti-establishment and very street, you know what I'm saying, culture. So,
I remember Venice back in the days, like, you know, when the walls were up and everybody had their little, you know, little areas.
Yeah.
Like the taggers over here, you got the skaters over here.
Yep.
You know, but at the end of the day, we were still partying together.
It goes hand in hand,
Yeah,
bro. It's
we
real
do,
shit,
we do.
man.
breakdancing, all of it.
Breakdance,
I mean,
yeah,
like I went
everything
through
was going down.
I went through every phase. I went through the
chameleon.
breakdancing, the skating,
Yeah.
you know, hardcore, you know what I'm saying, vandalism. All my homies, my best friend was murdered, gangbanging. Like, you know, we all kind of went through that piece. I didn't go that route, thankfully. I stayed on more of the art side, but you know, but don't trip. You know, we were still handling shit how it needed to get handled on that level too. But I just didn't have to claim no hoods. We just represented our shit in the hood. You know what I mean?
I remember
For sure.
I remember relating to you on that note that you just said, because I didn't go all the way that route, but we've been through hard things, right? And I don't remember what show it was at. We were at one. This is like fucking probably 12 years ago, bro. We were at, or 10 maybe years ago, but it was a show, and it was fuck. I don't even remember what hood right now, but I remember we were getting hit up as we go into the show, and like, hey man, we're here to rock, dog. You know, stall us out. No, but I remember seeing Gel Rock, and we were like had the same reaction. And I don't remember whose show it was either, but I think you guys rock. But it was just in the middle of like somewhere, and then you get through, but it was like we were already used to that kind of stuff, and that's why at that moment I related.
Yeah,
we related to each other.
I mean, we go back to the party crew days. We're from Whittier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And so
Yes,
like,
sir.
I was serving fools in the backyards, and
Right.
you know, fools were getting hurt and like trying to, you know, we were getting shot at, and
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Those are the
stealing-
days,
jumping
bro.
the fence to get
yeah,
away.
all that
Yeah,
type
no
of shit.
kidding.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, we've been through all those levels. You know what I'm saying? So West Coast shit.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
real,
West Coast,
real,
yeah.
real West
shit,
Coast
man.
shit. But when it comes down to it, that music, you know, it is just generational, man, all the way through on this West Coast side. And I did want to ask you on that note, how was I didn't get to make it this year, but the anniversary Project Bloat anniversary
Yes,
show,
yes.
you guys rocked out, right?
Yeah, 30-year anniversary. Man, it was amazing. It's always amazing. We were blessed to crush Rhyme Fest this year at the Coliseum.
Oh, yeah.
We did a 30-man MC cipher for the 30-year
Yeah.
anniversary, which I think brought us all together even tighter, because we were real organized this year. We were real organized and trying to organize 30 MCs, heavyweights. You know what I'm saying?
Especially Bloatians.
Project
Look at the
Bloatians is
Bloatians,
wild.
man.
That's a
We
wild
wild
pack right there.
motherfuckers. Yes, sir.
But it's 30 years, and it felt like this is the year that everybody matured to accepting their role. We knew we had a time limit. We knew we had the stage. It was our time to kill it, and we did that at the Rhyme Fest. And so that springboarded into the anniversary, and the anniversary was beautiful. There wasn't no bickering. Everyone's just kind of recognizing this is our venue to do what we need to do to rep the crew, and everyone gets off. So it was classic, man. I mean, fellowship. We honored, you know, our OGs. You know what I'm saying? Fat Jack, Mass Men. He got honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Bad Drew got a Lifetime Achievement Award. So many others, man. It was beautiful, man. It's all love.
So what's next, man? You mentioned you got some shows coming up too, right? And,
Yeah,
and
so-
it'll be in promotion of this and cloak stuff too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I think the next show is February 8th. February 8th is the record release for Lost Control, and this is the
Okay.
first time this This is the first time I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah, another
So-
premiere.
Yeah, so we're doing the Lost Control Buttons, Fades, and Memoirs record release February 8th at American Graffiti Supply in downtown LA, which is the CBS headquarters. And it's going to be CBS crew performances. LAJ from the Shapeshifters is spinning. D-Ski from CBS LA to the Bay is spinning. Nick Knack from CBS, he's rocking a set. The Cloaks are going to be performing, and then I'm going to do a solo set. I'm doing songs from my catalog and then songs from the new album. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have, you know, alcohol and, you know, food. Plenty of Del Scorcho for all you suckers.
Yeah,
you know
you
what
got
I'm
that.
saying?
You got the bell and everything.
The
You
bell
know,
for that Del Scorcho,
Was
bro.
that for the Del Scorcho?
We'll have
For the
merch
Del
on deck.
Scorcho.
But I'm gonna talk to the homie Anger from CBS. I think we talked a little about some different ideas about like you know, how could we could give back to the homeless. But I think at this point I might do some proceeds to the LA firefighters who are the real heroes
Yes,
right
sir.
now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Salute to them.
I've
Big
got
salute.
family members that are firefighters, and so I wanna pay some homage to those real heroes right there. So I'll figure something out, but definitely you
Yes,
come out to
yes.
the record release on February 8th at American Graffiti Supply in downtown Los Angeles. It'll be a CBS field performance, and it's gonna be, I think, an epic night of real dope. Good vibes and good energy, man. So everybody should come out.
Make sure you guys check out this
Yes,
release
sir.
party. And again, to tail off what he's saying, man, shout out to all those firefighters out there, man.
Yes,
Real
man.
putting
Even
their
the
lives
convict-
on the
we
line
got some
to.
convict fighters out there too, man.
No, and
They're
you
going
know,
at it.
and that's what I was gonna say. You know, my youngest brother, like when he was locked down, he was doing that, and you know, he's out now, and I hope he gets back to that. I just want to put that out in the atmosphere, man. When he was getting it, he seemed like he was in his zone when he was doing that.
Digit for me times two. He's still locked up right now. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him. He might be out there fighting fires, dude.
Yeah.
He was fighting them the last time out
Yeah,
there.
it's
So,
crazy.
I literally would not be surprised if
Big
he's like,
salute,
Th-
man.
th-
Big
those are
salute.
some of the unrecognized heroes sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
they are.
Yeah.
if Digit 6 could hear you telling him that he's a hero, fuck, dude.
You
he's
are
in
a
prison
hero.
right now, and
You
you're
are
calling him a hero and
man.
shit.
You a hero,
Digit
brother.
6,
You
you're
the
a hero,
hero.
bro.
Yeah, you know what?
He already knew he was doing like miracle work with his raps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he was like, yeah, that's funny, man.
Sometimes, you know, people don't get, you know, obviously all the credit for what they're a part of. And some of these people are out helping, you know, save lives in people's homes and shit. So salute to you
To all
guys,
you
man,
guys,
for real.
man.
We'll be right back. We'll play a video real fast.
One second.
Oh, yeah, let's
Let
get these
me,
shout outs.
Little shout out real quick to Ray Rice. Sister Asia, what up, sister?
What up, sister?
We got Jess Ortiz and we got Patrick. What's that? Patrick? I can't really see. I don't got
I
my
can't see
glasses on,
shit,
man.
bro.
Hey, Patrick, what's up, brother?
Yeah. We're our eyesight's gone already. Like, yeah, we'll be right back after this video. Gel Rock's in the building. It's the B-Side Show.
I found a sense of peace and I don't wanna be at war anymore. There ain't no love without grief and ain't no light without darkness. There ain't no room for growth without the aches and the pangs. Yeah, there ain't no success without some fail, and you can't know trust without betrayal. And for this inner child, every day is a trial, to win or to lose, or to love or to prove. Masking the pain, I'm worthy of love. I've weathered the storm with lost control. New energies and new memories, they're coming in view every day with you. Love and intimacy in the infinite sea. Inevitability has never limited me, but until that time comes along, I sing this song. There ain't no loss for a real one. I'm still spilling these ill hymns, son. Still poetic on the warpath. Still prescriptive with my notepad. Well, I broadcast on airwaves, so fly like an airplane. Still elevating at higher levels, y'all. Still elevating to higher levels, y'all.
Ain't nobody fucking with us. They ain't really ready to bust. Real OGs you know you can trust. It's Bill Waller, Micah, and we came to crush.
Lurking in the streets with graffiti on my mind. Driving through the city and losing track of time. Forever young, I'ma shine. This art is my life and I'm barely in my prime. For 3 generations, I represent the elements. Life of dedication, my will and my testament. We set a precedence for excellence and raise the bar in how we curate these messages. We never fail to fuck off and this ain't the bounce back. Banging in your box, suckers don't doubt that. Original Gel Rock, this is the soundtrack. Yeah, lost control, be survival of the fittest. Holding shit down and standing on your business. Not a lazy ass pussy MC. Domesticated house cat who moved the cheese and who set the mousetrap.
Ain't nobody fucking with us. They ain't really ready to bust. Real OGs you know you can trust. It's Bill Waller, Micah, and we came to crush. Ain't nobody fucking with us. They ain't really ready to bust. Real OGs you know you can trust. It's Bill Waller, Micah, and we came to crush.
Refined strength, trendsetters, OGs rap and then they pen letters. Never let a circumstance dictate attitude, crack and bruise. Living in gratitude, use your gift and uplift and give glory. More to the story, gory category. I'm always a student, middle-aged walrus, ninja mutant, absent but never truant. Hip-hop lyrics, you know I speak fluent. Stop being lazy, put in some effort. Water on it, watch it grow in the desert. No excuses, level up. Fucking the double up, time to settle up, non-violent communication. Ain't scared of nobody, switch the station.
Ain't nobody fucking with us. They ain't really ready to bust. Real OGs you know you can trust. It's Bill Waller, Micah, and we came to crush.
Alley is dim where the shadows crawl, but we high art street vocalists craft a mic. Our voices word transcend urban sprawl. The rhythm enhances paint a vibrant night. The melodies that echo in between the lanes that serenade the city is deep and dark. Each note a tale by the story of who reigns in the history of soul. Our work made a mark. The stage, the pavement under the black sky. The team takes flight on wings that grew strong. These voices like a phoenix fiercely rise. It highlights grace, yes we truly belong. We rhyme of love, of loss, of hopes untold. Our flows are bomb for weary ones to find. In every chord a subject to behold. In every frame of pieces from the mind. Our audience the passers-by who might pause and draw by the magic that we impart. For in these bars a universe unfurls. These real MCs and masters of the heart.
Ain't nobody fucking with us. They ain't really ready to bust. Real OGs you know you can trust. It's Bill Waller, Micah, and we came to crush.
Go crush. Go crush.
Never above you, never below you, always beside you from the bottom to the top. It's all love. First Coast Tour, Las Vegas.
Yeah. Click them.
And eye contact.
Man, before we get into some live shit right now, man, it's a B-side show. Act like you know already, but we got Gel Rock in the building, man. Blodian, Cloaks. Man, dude's done a lot of stuff. Put it that way. He's been making music for a long time, but in my opinion, again, I've mentioned this on the show plenty of times, but hip hop is one of the newest genres of music still, even though it's 50 something years old. But I feel like we're in that space where we need to see and season each other, season it up and all that. But I just feel like you're getting even better as your longevity goes on. Like real talk. No?
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
I said in another interview recently that I think all of our homies are at our best right now.
Yeah,
I think when we talk about Project Blow 30-year anniversary,
Okay.
we're all at that maturation level where I think we've mastered our crafts, or we're at least in a position where we feel very comfortable in our space, in our pockets. And we can't do that without you guys supporting and reciprocating that love to give us that validation straight up.
Sure,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
sure,
Real
man.
talk, man. Gil Rock's
This
here.
is what we grew up on, you know.
Word up,
I'm
word
a
up.
big fan of yours, man. Can't
Appreciate you.
Yeah, let's go, man. What
Let's
we
go.
getting
Let's do
into? What we getting into, Gil?
Oh, shit. Stay in pursuit to advance and not be left behind. Don't live a life full of regret. We only get one try. So open your eyes and see the light and swallow one's self-pride. It's never too late to heal your wounds naturally in time. In flight, fly my route while I fly above the rest, sky right in the clouds where you left in suspense. Anything is possible, doesn't mean it's probable. Even though it's plausible, doesn't make sense. Scared of the audible, caught up in the audio, looking for a hint, but you're coming up with lint. Holding on to follicles, minuscule the molecule, partially responsible for knowing what it meant. Put your dogs in the ground and know that you heard that. Original Gale Rock, Google and search that. YouTube, Bing, then maybe refer back dope to a fiend. When it occurred that they don't want to rumble, just gonna rebuttals. I rock it like a shuttle, tell you people to learn that. Living in a silo, thinking the earth's flat, looking for asylum, they don't deserve that. Double M's, masked men with a cap and a stem, subtlety, sudden lie, suddenly, sudden death. When my kingdom comes, I'm a giant when the beat drop, I'm a feast stomp on the one. Coming in, I'm gunning and put you in the plot. Busting off dozen when I load another shot. Put you in the hot seat, you never outfox me when I spit at mock speed and rock it like Lockheed. Yes, yes, y'all. Oh shit. Make some noise, B-Side Show. Yes, yes. Oh shit. I don't know about that beat. Can y'all hear that? Sounds soft. Make sure that beats up, y'all. I got the skill and dexterity. Haters wanna bury me, they girls wanna marry me. But these hoes get slayed merrily. Yes, I'm a rarity, the rest are just parody. Looked across the aisle and saw no parody. All contrast and disparity, there's still no comparing me. Stop with similarities, I'm 101, son. The sum of singularity. He just let the needle drop, then reverse my polarity. With crystal clear clarity and full transparency. This record is for heads that love hip-hop like it's motherfucking therapy. Been doing this for decades. Lifestyle dedication with pure sincerity. I'm either paid with a guarantee or freestyle for charity. I'm a true school OG, not a viral wannabe. So fuck popularity, fuck popularity. I'm seasoned and articulate, high caliber MC, my degree omnipotent. Why you suspect and conspicuous? We're so non-stop and continuous, versatile and limitless. Your socials ain't living this. Well, you suckers get torn while we commence to rip and shit. I'm a wordsmith exhibitionist, immersive when I'm spitting this. With my presence too strong for any said enemies. Lessons in the song, we got the longevity. Simple and plain or overheads with complexity. Effortless pen game, can't match my intensity. Swag magnanimous, in my bag unanimous. And I'm leaving suckers dead and frozen in paralysis. If they wanna challenge this, just know I stay chillin' and I'm killing hella ravenous. Original Gale Rock, live from Los Angeles. Ooh, Yes, yes, y'all. Gale Rock, y'all. I'm in the spot, y'all. Aw, shit. Make some noise, y'all. That's right. That one is called Live Wire Flex from my last album, Poetry of War. But let's do one more. I got one more in me. I got my beautiful woman outside waiting for me. She didn't want to come and hang out with all you guys. She was like, fuck that.
I don't blame her.
I'd rather hang out in the car and just wait for you. I'm like, damn. I got a beautiful princess beating in the coach, bro.
She made the right choice.
Yeah, but she, you know. Anyways, homie, let's get to the next one. Let's do this next joint, that other one. Did you get that other one now? It didn't work? The one I emailed you? It didn't work?
Hey, did you get
Okay. All right. So that's the joint we got.
Hey, listen. I think we blew 2 speakers tonight, but on the live feed we heard it, so we're good.
We are good on
but
that.
Gale Rock, Hey, dog.
I love blowing speakers, bro.
Yeah. if you want to go out, give them a cappella, whatever, dog. Let them know, man.
Original Gel Rock, I'm not what you used to. My tragedy is beautiful. I plot like a funeral. My strategy's unusual. I'm opportune and fruitful. My inner conflict's crucial. I'm forthright and truthful. My foresight is brutal. For suspects that are usual, resistance is futile. Excuses are useful, but in the end they'll do you when you operate delusional. These raps will behoove you or doom you, karmically in tune to dress you up exactly how they suit you, turn you up or mute you. Rest in peace, guru. You're barely on my sonar like MC Solar. I see right through you, chop you up and screw you. Loop you, then lose you, recruit you, then boot you. Question you like, who's you? Concept removal for suitable content approval, just to clarify and confuse you. Yes, Gel Rock.
Hey, listen. This just in. We got it. We got it. We're going out like this. Shout out to everybody who came through today. It's the B-Side Show, Invisible Panchos, Young Cal, Gel Rock, man, and the whole crew. Shout out to you guys. We're going to go out with one more live one from Gel Rock. Let's go.
Another premiere. I've never done this song. We'll see if I can even get to it.
Let's go.
Yes, this one's called Lean In. This is Parazax, D-Styles from the album Lost Control. Never did this joint. Let's see. Here we go. Creators of the content, ideas in the concept, fuel for the flame, the dual cost of fame. Now who crossed the lane? The viral in the lane? That ain't vital to the game. Yeah, they rivals on my name, but we onward and upward. They awkward undercover and often undercover. They often undiscovered. Your coffin days are numbered. Whatever you want, you can find it in the cupboard. Steak knives in the drawer, vinyl on the shelf. Suckers know the score. We're hard to the core while you're soft and a bore. So stagnant, go explore. Unlock these doors, cause you are a door and I am a door. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. You gotta try to try, y'all, cause it's fight or flight. Make some noise, y'all.
You gotta try to try, cause it's fight or flight. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. You can lean in, or you can fade away.
You can lean in, or you can fade away. You can lean in, or you can fade away, y'all. Yes, or you can fade away. Check it. Aw, shit. You are a door, I am a door. Some just adore. Yes, we all are broken. Some repair, restore. Answers for the questions. It's manners over matters. People give more love and compassion. No, we can't lose if we just take action. Words ain't enough. Influence, inspire. Keep aiming higher. Forever don't expire, so don't quit or retire. Let's amplify the fire. Stay open to receive these blessings with the lessons. No losses with the levels that counterbalance life. The lows with the hype. We're gonna live forever with a little effort. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. You gotta try to try, cause it's fight or flight. You gotta try to try, cause it's fight or flight. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. You can lean in, or you can fade away. You can lean in, or you can fade away. You can lean in. Yes, y'all. Put them W's up, y'all. It's that West Coast.
What we bringing?
We're gonna live forever with a little effort through the needle on the record. Life is full of grooves, adapt to the mood like a Spider 45. I'm a lifer on mine, so spirit or alive. Now everybody knows that my time has arrived. I got my eye on the prize with little time on the line. Pushing forward by design, no distractions or decline. So we liberate, celebrate, building up and elevate. Feeling fine and hella great. Every day I'm giving thanks and praying for the strength. While I know I walk the path and I know I walk the plank, slaying demons on the daily, cause these motherfuckers know I'm so fucking crazy. Yeah, to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. You gotta try to try, cause it's fight or flight. You gotta try to try, cause it's fight or flight. Yeah, it took a minute to reveal itself, but when it finally did, that's when we realized. You can lean in, or you can fade away. You can lean in, or you can fade away. You can lean in, or
or you can fade away. Yeah, you can lean in, or you can fade away.
Oh shit! BSideShow.net. That's what's up.
What we bringing.
Thank you, y'all.
You get a understanding. Know what we bringing.
Yeah. Yo, give it up.
Understanding. Know what we bringing.
Let's get these Del Scorcho flicks in. Del Scorcho's in the house, y'all.
And we'll see you next week. Peace.